It's day 9 of designing Animal Crossing Island in 30 days on hard mode. Yesterday we found a spot for Able Sisters, and today we are going to be grinding out some Nook miles so that we can start villager hunting soon. My options for things to do today are limited because Resident Services is closed for construction, which means tomorrow the game starts to feel a little more familiar again. We get the normal music back, and we get all kinds of new features unlocked as well. So while I do want to grind out some points tasks today, I do wonder how long today is going to be. We certainly do have some dailies to get through. One thing we can do today is actually go diving because, as you're probably well aware, Cora noticed that my ocean around the island was poisoned. So now that I have protection against that, I can actually catch sea creatures for the first time. And we will certainly work on that. I expect that's actually going to get like a pretty good amount of points because I've never done it before, and there's no reason not to just catch like a whole bunch. What that'll do is hopefully earn us the scallop we need to unpoison our ocean. And then all that's left from Cora's weekly challenge is to literally just make Pascal a rockin' shirt, which we can definitely do. With this money tree right here, that should bring us to more than enough bells to pay down our first big home loan, which again, I am going to hold off on until I feel good about where we're at in terms of the island progress. I want to say projects, that too, but also progress. So we'll get this planted and our next money tree will be ready tomorrow. And in the spirit of keeping things, busier than I was expecting today, Gulliver is here. So we get to go ahead and help him get the heck off our island. It's taking so many attempts this time too. Oh my gosh, please get out. I don't mind helping him too much because he's always good for a new outfit or piece of furniture. So yeah, this is good. Samson's going to go ahead and give me a new reaction. Oh, gosh. I'm so glad I'm wearing a mask. This is the first time I've been sneezed on learning this reaction where I actually have face and eye protection. Stop doing that, though. It doesn't give you permission to keep doing that. I'm literally like having everybody on the internet vote for this mouse to be like a top 10 villager, and he's out here sneezing on people. Eventually, this entire island will be de-weeded. I'm just kind of going about it a little more slowly than I have in the past. The more I do all of my daily tasks and the further we get in like the game's progression, the more I'm realizing that I might as well have made it a rule to talk to villagers, every single villager, every single day, and even gift them if possible, because there's just no way we're going to get enough furniture to get to 5 stars without their help. So it's especially important to talk to them right now because, for example, Molly can't even accept gifts yet. And even though Samson doesn't deserve it, I should probably go find him and give him something today as well. There's our money rock for the day. Inventory management when your wallet is full is a little annoying because the money, for whatever reason, doesn't stack automatically in your inventory. So I literally have to like get it all stacked up one by one and then come back in here and put it back in the stack. Sherry's crafting today a cardboard sofa. I can't exactly be picky about this. For Samson's gift, I'm gonna go ahead and throw him one of these. I think it's cherries. Oh, this one was a fossil actually, a whole mammoth skull. That's a pretty good one. Ooh, a menu chalkboard is not a bad item to get back. Oh yeah, we can definitely use this somewhere for sure. Here's our beach DIY. This one's the bonfire, which we already know. That's great. Love that. It looks like Able Sisters is also in a tent today, so we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff popping up tomorrow. While we're over here, I'll scoop up the rest of the weeds plaguing this area. And I found the last fossil, so now I just need to go ahead and get Gulliver all of the different parts, and instead, I guess Manila clams is fine. That was my first one, actually, so we're gonna learn the fish bait recipe, which will probably come in handy. Got a new stump bug. Let's hope I don't frighten it. Yes, there it is. There it is. And here's the last of the communicator parts. All right, send me something good. Okay, so once I take care of my museum donations, we can get into the meat and potatoes of the day. Looks like he'll take all 4 of the fossils today. That's great. Here's some one-off points for donating said fossils. Also great. Or rather, getting them assessed. That's fine too. And then yes, taking a look at the points for today, we can't do selling a hot item for a fortune. We can catch a seahorse. That's a little annoying. Planting flower seeds is also possible. Catching 5 bugs is easy. And selling clumps of weeds, also easy. I don't think doing 5 tasks is going to be an issue today, even though I do have a few that I can't really approach or don't want to do. So first, let's sell the weeds. While I'm here, I'll also sell this duplicate DIY I don't need. We'll collect our points for this, and it was replaced with earned bells by selling items. That's gonna be pretty easy because we're gonna be catching a lot of sea diving or diving critters today. Next up, I'll work on the bugs. I thought I already had this one, so I get to donate something new to the museum, but I think that was 5. Yep, that was 5. And that task is done and replaced with catching 5 fish. I guess if we get lucky, we'll also get the seahorse. So basically, we have a pretty full day of collecting stuff, just stuff, whatever we can get. Bugs, fish, sea creatures. I'm going to manage my inventory a little bit by just putting this stuff away. And I think I'm going to take my giant bag of money and just drop it here. I don't see myself getting any more bags of money unless they fall from like a balloon today. I'll also drop the present here because I think no, I actually have to give Faith something, so hopefully we run into her. And now my strategy for maybe getting the seahorse is to catch my 5 fish at the ocean. So I have the best chances of doubling down and also getting the seahorse, which is worth, I think, 600 points. So I should be more excited about this particular task. Seahorses are not rare. In fact, this could be one right now. Oh, and I scared it away. Oh my gosh. I just don't like fishing. I just don't like it. All right, I caught my 5 fish. I failed so many attempts. It was very annoying, and I did not catch a seahorse. But it's done. It's behind me. Balloon popping is something I am much better at. And this is a lecture hall bench, which looks like that. This is a pretty versatile seating arrangement. I actually like this one a lot. So yeah, glad I got that. And we've popped 5 balloons, so we got some points as well. Oh, looks like Faith would like to give me something. A lantern. I already have a lantern, but I'll take another. She was fishing earlier, but now I can give her a gift. She's recommending stretch leggings to go with the outfit that I have. And I accidentally talked to her and I got my first, I guess technically pair of socks. So let's take her word for it here and see if this looks good. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't do a whole lot for me, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh no, she's back to fishing. No, I was trying to give you something. Please stop fishing. Please stop fishing and don't be mad at me for pushing at you. Please let me. Not cool. Nobody likes being. Oh no. Oh, come on. I was just trying to give you something. Oh, come on, come back. Faith. All right, I'll just donate this rice grasshopper and we'll hit up Faith later, I guess. Oh, I came back outside. She's just with her fishing rod, just throwing a tantrum just by the river. Gosh, dang it. There is no way I keep any of these villagers. I don't deserve to have a top 10 villager. All right, we get to sell all of these critters here, and that brings us almost to 5,000 bells for the task. There's also some points in it for me for planting flowers, so I'm going to go ahead and plant 5 yellow mums. So we'll plant those down here. I actually think I'm just going to do 4 because that'll kind of like stay consistent with the pattern that I'm kind of going for. So yeah, 4 is fine. It still got me the points. And then there's another task for customizing 2 items, which isn't a problem. I would like to knock out this earn bells one just because I want to see if it's possible to get a task for just like diving for stuff. That would help me double down on some things. So I'll sell these cherries, which is nowhere near enough. Gosh, I thought those were worth more, and they are, but literally I can't afford to go into Nooks to get the better price. So, okay, shells to the rescue. There's another balloon coming in. It's hard to tell. I think this is gonna fall in the river, and honestly, if it does, I get points for that for the first time. So, you know what? We'll shoot our shot. Yeah, I think this definitely falls in the river. Let's see. We'll go ahead and hit it. And gone. But 1-off points. I'll take it. So miles for miles. There we go. 500 points. Or miles. Lost treasure. We get 500 points. Miles. Whatever. They're interchangeable. Okay, this will get me to 5,000 bells. So we'll collect on this and we'll see what pops up next. It is talk to 3 people. Yeah, that's been going so well for me today. Faith is now just sitting by the river. I'm remembering now that if I keep talking to them, I think that's what gets them to stand up, but in a way that is not like, you know, them being really, really mad at you. Is that true? No, I'm just kind of getting these options. I swear there's a way to just kind of walk into them and they stand and they're ready to, yeah, okay. So if they're doing something, they get really annoyed. If they're just chilling, you can absolutely kind of walk into them, it looks like. Anyway, I'm just trying to give you this. She's gonna hand me back like a pile of literal poop, I think. A mini cactus set. Okay, you know what? That's kind of close. Honestly, I don't think you give someone a cactus as a gift if you don't want them to potentially get hurt. So yeah, I like this. I will find a use for it, but I don't think that was a gesture given out of kindness. But okay, talking to 3 villagers, done, nice and easy. 200 points for that. And then hit rocks. I have not hit all the rocks today, so I'll do that, but they really won't give me a diving one, will they? 100 points for me, and what's next? Take a picture. All right. I do need a thumbnail photo, but I also need you 2 to not be in it. So just get out of here. There's no... Other than the day 1 thumbnail, there are no people in these thumbnails, so I need you just to... No, I need you out of the Don't, listen, I just need... Okay, you're going the wrong way. Down here, yes. Now, Samson, we're doing something. We're doing a thing. Can you just... Yep, okay, we'll zoom in a little bit, and there we go. That's probably a little too zoomed in. Oh my gosh, I can't win with this. Both of you need to go work out somewhere else, please. Just go. Now Faith is in the background. Just, you know what? This is fine. It's fine. 100 points. Great. Thank you. Yes! Dive for creatures. Perfect. It looks like I finally filled up my storage. I have one thing I can't put away. You know what? I'm proud of the amount of stuff we've managed to collect, given the nature of this challenge. For now, I'll just put the cypress plant out, and then I can get the lecture hall bench in my storage. I think we'll just shove that right here. Ooh, we get some one-off points, I guess, for filling our storage. Yep. Like filling it. Oh no, actually this is for just putting furniture in my house. Oh, cool. And now it is time to go diving for the very first time. Let's wear this and head into our poison infested ocean. I expect to find a scallop pretty easily, I think. And normally I would donate the first one to Blathers and tell Pascal to go figure it out. This time, I think I'll go ahead and give him the first scallop. They're not that difficult to find, but maybe I shouldn't say that out loud because that's the kind of thing you say if you want the thing you're looking for to be difficult to find. Either way, though, definitely diving is a really good way to get money early on. In fact, last time I played hard mode with that different set of rules during the live streams and stuff, this is how I made the majority of my money. I played a lot off camera at that time, and I just dove and dove and dove, and I would collect a whole bunch of stuff, and that is how I would like get money for the big auctions we were all doing, visiting each other's island and auctioning off different furniture. So this is not a bad thing to get stuck doing for a while. So I did already get the points for catching 3 sea creatures, but we're nowhere near done. And the next task is to tend flowers. That's also something we can do very easily. Fun fact you might not know about diving, and I hope I get this right. It's that you have to catch, I think, like 100 different sea creatures before it unlocks more rare sea creatures. It might not be 100, it might be a different number. I think it's 100, but you can let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's another reason to kind of do this a lot. It might be the same for fishing and bugs too. There might be like a set amount you need to catch before it starts hitting you with more rare ones, but that is good to know. I think it is good to, especially early on, make a habit of just catching a lot of stuff so that you can get past those early hurdles. And worst case scenario, if I'm wrong, I just helped you make a bunch of money. And there is our very first scallop. There's Pascal, here to clean the ocean and rid it of poison. I want to keep it, but here you go. The poison just kind of feels more urgent than getting a scallop in a museum that I can't even hope to complete in a month's time. And there he goes, off to do the job. Okay, great. I don't have to wear this mask around anymore either. I probably still should because this is likely the most complete outfit that I currently own. And also I'm completely out of space in my home storage for the time being. But eventually I'll find something else to put on my face. I have 2 inventory slots left and then we're gonna head to the museum. Okay, here's our last critter for now. I almost missed this balloon. This thing's about to leave the island. I can't pick it up at the moment, but I'm glad we got it. All right, all these fun new things to donate. My recipe from Pascal, by the way, was the mermaid table. Now we just go ahead and sell off the rest of the sea creatures that Blathers didn't take. That'll get us a cool 7680. And then we get to look at the Nook Miles, all the one-off things that we got here. So we got deep dive, 300 points there. Underwater understudy for 300 points. Oh, and another one for 500 points. And then we got some points for helping out Pascal. I honestly wish I had more time to keep going today because there's a lot of reason to keep collecting more points, but I'll put tomorrow's episode on the screen now if it's out. And yeah, we have a lot more stuff to get done. So subscribe so you don't miss the next episode if it's not ready to go. And I'll see you next time.